think we played pretty good for 2 periods, and then they won the last one, and that's why they won the game. So it was tough for us.
Just a matter of in that third period, was it a push from them that maybe you weren't expecting, or how do you view that?
I think they came up harder than us in the third. We played a chance to score in the first 2, but it didn't happen, and that's why we lost the game.
A little bit of feistiness as well. Is that what you expect in a Central Division matchup, I suppose?
Yeah, I mean, always. We got a tough division too. A lot of good teams, so we got to win those games.
These losses more frustrating when you play so good in those first 2 periods and let it get away in the third.
Yeah, I mean, a loss is a loss, but especially in these divisions games when we're supposed to win and we want to win with that, so it's a tough loss.
I mean, we would have won the game if we did enough, so I think there was, if it was just capitalizing on opportunities or maybe make it a little harder for the goalie. He made some saves, but I think we need a little more net front, make it a little harder on him.
Certainly a little feisty at times too. Is that just what comes when it's a game against a team like that?
Yeah, they've been playing well lately. They've been playing fast, they've been playing hard. So you knew it was going to be a battle coming in tonight. But they ended up getting 2 points out of it.
Frustrating playing so good in the first 2 periods and letting the third kind of slip away.
Yeah, it's definitely frustrating, but they're a good team, but we got a little more to give in that third period. We let 2 points get away.
Yeah, we played great. We were all over them. Split the first half of the game, I think, and just so solid. Created a lot of chances, and both of these last 2 Dallas games kind of similar. We've gotten a lot of chances, a lot of shots, both games that Boyden played really well, and it's disappointing when you play a game like that and end up losing the game.
How much difference would a power play goal make maybe for you guys? They're in the third, it's a tie game, and it's been a while obviously since the power play scored.
Yeah, it's always a big part of the game. Can't deny that, but at the same time, I feel like we had enough chances to win the game, and then when the game was on the line, 1-1 game. Obviously, personally for me too, it's just somehow gotta be better. It's been up and down last little while here.
Does it feel like the games weigh a little more as you get closer to the end of the regular season?
Sorry?
Does it feel like the games weigh a little more as you get closer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's why you feel disappointed, you feel crushed after it's Saturday night in Nashville and it's a division game, and so yeah, I mean, we only have 28 games left, and it goes by quick, and I'm not worried about our game, but obviously it just feels disappointing to lose the game.
It was a fast game, it was a tight game. For 2 periods, I thought it was competitive both ways. I thought we played a pretty strong game. I didn't like the way we started the third period. I thought the first 4 or 5 minutes, they came out and dictated the pace. Once we got around the order one time, I thought that we started to push back a little bit more and started to create some in the offensive zone, had some chances, had some looks. There wasn't a lot of room out there either way tonight. And at that point, when they scored that second goal, I didn't feel like we were in danger like I did in the first 4 minutes of the third period. So it was a breakdown. It ended up in the back of the net, and that was the difference.
A couple of the guys mentioned that slow start, but then, like you said, continued to get some chances. Was it just a matter if they happened to get that goal, or like you said?
Yeah, I mean, the goal, I don't think the goal was a reflection of actually the play that was going on for the last 12 minutes. And I mean, I guess anybody could score. That's the name of the game. But in the first, I thought 4 or 5 minutes, I thought that they came out quicker than us and they were pressing us. For probably the first 4 or 5 shifts, we just spent way too much in the defensive zone. I didn't feel like that happened the rest of the period, but they ended up scoring the goal that made the difference.
You couldn't have probably dominated the way the game went any more in the first period, but yet you didn't have an advantage at the end of it. Yeah. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I thought that the game was tight. There wasn't a lot of great chances. I thought the first period was good. I thought the second period was good. It's a good team. They're playing good defense. They're one of the lowest goals against team in the league, and it's not easy to generate against them. But yet I thought that we were fast and competitive. The only part that I didn't really like about the game, I don't like the ending, but the part for our play was just maybe the first 4 or 5 minutes into the third period.
When do you think there was a drop off in the third period? You felt like that's
It just
uncharacteristic of this
happens.
team?
No, it just happens. I mean, there's been a slow start, or there's been there's always something. But I think the guys caught themselves and pushed forward.